Good evening.
You are about to take part in an historically noteworthy event. The first public forum of African American mothers whose sons have been killed at the hands of police and/or state-sanctioned security guards or vigilantes. This delegation of mothers mourning the deaths of their sons is being presented to you by the activist group Code Pink and its founder, Medea Benjamin. A broad going to take a moment to prepare the space once again so that it is truly sacred and a place where the mothers can feel safe to share their stories. We know that this is an intense topic and we need to go about this properly. Ayo, you and John Davies.
I want everyone to sit back in their seats. And I would like you to take everything off your laps. My name is Dr. Handy-Kendi. I'm a breath seku. My husband, John Davies. We're both sound healers and breathologists. And we're going to stop a moment and focus attention on our breathing. And so I want everyone, you all are a little crowded and tight there. I know it's going to be challenging. But I want everyone who has on glasses, take your glasses off. I want everyone to be totally relaxed. And I want you to uncross your legs. And I want you to sit up straight. And I want you to put one hand on your chest. And I want you to take the other hand and connect right at your belly button. And close your eyes. And for a moment, just stop and allow yourself a moment to breathe. Because breath is life, and there is life in our breathing. And today there's some folks who no longer have life. They are no longer breathing. But the breath is the first thing we do when we come into the world. It will be the last thing we do when we leave this world. And everything in between will be made better by the way that we breathe. So breathe deeply. Breathe fully. Breathe consciously. Feel the breath of life coming in and going out. And coming in and going out. Just allow yourself a moment of peace, because there's been a lot of chaos. And the only way to overcome chaos is through peace. So breathe the peace in your heart. Visually see the libations being poured for those who have crossed over. Visually know that in this room is a lot of people who have a hole in the fabric of their being. Visualize for a moment, because what you see, you can achieve. Visualize the thread coming in with each breath that you take, and helping to fill those holes. As you in-breath in, take that needle and begin to bring that fabric together, filling that hole. We've lost so many lives, and with each life, that hole can get bigger, that hole can gap, that hole can fray. But now it's time to breathe up that thread of life and bring that hole closer together. Breathe and knit that hole slowly. Inhale in, and know that with each breath you take, the hole can get smaller. Inhale in. And fill that space. Feel it as if each thread of our cloth is filling. And as you exhale, just release the sense of emptiness that comes from an open hole. So inhale in, the hole is getting smaller. And exhale out all the grief, the pain, the trauma, the drama, the anger. Inhale in, and know that only through your wholeness, your healing, can you be proactive to make a change. and exhale out all the frustrations, because stress doesn't give you the energy to take action. And breathe in this knowingness that God's got this, that racism is a sickness, and only through our wholeness can we help it to heal. So fill up that empty space. Inhale in that peace. Inhale in that love. Inhale in the positive energy that can make a difference. And as you breathe deeply, fully, and consciously, know that with each breath, one breath at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 moment at a time, and the African spiritual understanding that when anybody crosses over, they are still with us in spirit. So know that these brothers and sisters are still with us in spirit as we stand up for them and make certain that everyone knows that their lives were not taken in vain. So on the count of 3, we're going to slowly begin to open our eyes and become more proactive, with more energy, with our holes more filled than before. 1, 2. We come back home to this room on 3.
Of the sacredness of breath, the sacredness of breath between life and death. And we're reminded of the last words of Mr. Garner, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. We're going to turn now to our mothers, and our first speaker is Colette Flanagan from Dallas, Texas.